Oh, what's up, guys? Hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to more esports talk. Just about done talking about this one. If all of the stories stop coming out, then I'll stop covering them, guys. That being TSM, the double lift trade. Now, other accusations, I would say slight accusations, and kind of just a discussion point out there for all of us covering it now. That's going to be TSM Leena versus Thorn. If you guys did miss it, I will link his video down below just for context, guys, as the subtle accusations, or at least an explanation required, which we do now have from Lina, about some past Discord messages which maybe involve tampering, potential attempts at poaching. If you guys are curious, when it comes to poaching in esports, we never really see full-out punishments or people caught for this, because poaching is a very, very hard thing to catch, no matter what the esport, no matter who's involved. Now, I do think Thorn brings to light some great points and potential conflicts of interest. How you guys interpret that is totally up to yourselves, because Lina's response, and as of right now, TSM has yet to be punished for their actions, so we're going to trust the system and hope that Riot Games got it right and nothing bad was actually done. But with that, though, the past Discord messages, which Lina responding has confirmed those Discord messages are in fact, actually real. Here they are on screen. The first of which saying, we approached a lot of EU players as well, but their contracts were still in play. I totally understand where a guy like Thorn is coming from. When you say that, when you openly say you approach players that are under contract, if you directly actually try and contact the players, if you guys do not know poaching, if a player is under contract and you try to directly talk to that player instead of management or the organization first, then yes, that's attempt at tampering or poaching. So I understand where Thorn's coming from. Next screenshot. As apparently they tried buying out Vulcan, Clutch said no. We offered a lot of money, but they said no. Not because they didn't want to join TSM. So that inferring right there that apparently they knew that Vulcan wanted to join, but Clutch, obviously did not want the money. They didn't want to go through the trade. Clutch said no, but then to go on and kind of insinuate that we know that Vulcan wanted to join, again, Thorn's trying to bring to the point. I'm not trying to take sides here, guys, simply trying to explain both sides. Thorn's thoughts on this being, how would you know for sure Vulcan wanted to join after Clutch said no? Because the organization probably is not going to turn down your offer and go, psst, but Vulcan wanted to join. So he's trying to infer that maybe they had direct contact with Vulcan, and that's why they would have known. Again, if he's under contract and you're contacting him, potential tampering or conflict of interest. Potential. Again, I'm not trying to accuse TSM here. And then Lina goes on to say they could have had both Sven and Vulcan, but Clutch said no. Again, same thing as the last screenshot. How did you know you could have had Sven and Vulcan? Did you have direct contact with them where they said they were going to join, but their organization said no? Same thing as last screenshot. So kind of a potential inferring that they had direct contact with the players and not the organization. And now, to respond to all of this, Lina calling it fake news, she has now taken to her own twitlonger to briefly explain these Discord messages, which apparently were real, but, albeit with her response, guys, Riot, they did their investigation for Double Lift, that trade going through, and apparently this was so long ago. Riot, after seeing this, they never punished TSM for it, so we'll see if they punish them now. If anything, it was acted upon in a probably an unfair way or an unfair manner or against the rules. But Lina did respond with her twitlonger, stating the whole point of the TSM Discord messages to our fans was to show that we did try for these big roster moves. We did not approach the players directly. 100% went through management. The buyout that we offered was to Clutch and Schalke, not to the players themselves. And I felt okay talking about these incidents since they are really far in the past. Clutch is no longer even in the LCS anymore. At any point, if there were any issues, teams would have reported TSM to Riot. In both incidents, the past ones and the most recent trade, we worked with the teams and Riot to make sure everything is above board. And Thorn, as this morning, has now responded and quote tweeted that same exact tweet, saying she's kind of taking her word back, which I guess I do see that, because the words she used in Discord apparently might have been a little bit misspoken, in my opinion. Obviously, she said they, were directly contacting the players. She never mentioned talking to the organizations and then the players, and especially when you look at these Discord messages without context, it can seem like they were talking to the players as well as the organization. So it's tough to exactly know the role here taken by someone like TSM Leena. I do understand both sides, and it really comes down to how you guys interpret this. As of right now, Riot Games has not punished TSM, so I'm going to have to assume they acted in good faith and they did contact the organizations first, but then we're also through the organization in touch with the players. So maybe making the offer to the organization and the players obviously saying, hey, we would have joined, but my org said no. And again, that really interpret it how you want. TSM has not been punished. TSM now has double lift, and I'll leave it at that, guys. The Thorn versus Lina beef will probably continue, and maybe we'll break it down in the next few days. At the end of the day, though, we're all friendly. You know, you and me. We can talk about this like grown adults, and we'll discuss it down in the comment section down below. What do you guys think about this? TSM potentially tampering in the past, potentially not. Really open to interpretation. Until next time, hope you guys all enjoy breaking down esports gaming news every single day, all day long. Until next time, take care. Okay, bye-bye. Wait, come back. Drink your Wawa, drink your coffee. Ha! Bye.